Essar D and I'm 12 years old, and I'm currently under threat of being deported. Here's my letter to the Congress. Dear Congress, I do not understand why you do not pass immigration reform. Don't you know how much our families need it? It is really that hard to put yourself in their shoes. Don't you have families too? Don't you care about children? And do you know how hard it is to live in El Salvador and get to the USA alive? Maybe you don't, so I'll tell you. My family was forced to migrate to the USA because of gang violence in El Salvador. My parents' lives were at risk, so they left to the USA. They knew crossing the desert was hard for kids, so they left us behind in the care of my aunt. But she was abusive toward us and forced me to work in the fields. So after my parents found out and were able to get money, my mom picked us up and we crossed the desert together. We were happy to be once again with Mom, but we knew we could die trying to go to the U.S. We crossed mountains, roads, and cars full of people with little air, and walked and slept in the desert. I was also afraid because my mom could get raped and we could get kidnapped by the cartels. Sadly, we never made it to the end of the journey because Border Patrol got us. The Border Patrol was mean to us and screamed and pushed everybody from our group to the floor. They put us in cold cars and they took us to different detention centers. They wanted to deport us, but my mom did not sign. She asked for the Puerto Rico asylum, which we did not get, and now we're under threat of deportation. I thought living in the United States was going to mean peace, but I was wrong. We live in constant fear, and my mom even got a shackle on her foot. I don't like to live this way. Why can't I just enjoy being a kid? I cannot even sleep. I'm so worried about my life, but I also know that it does not have to be that way. I know that Congress can make things better for immigrant families and kids. I also know President Obama can stop deportation. I want to be an example to other kids who are going through the same problems as me. I want to tell them not to give up and fight for their families. We are humans and all deserve to have peace and family. President Obama, please do not deport me. Congress, please grant my wish for immigration reform. I want to live in this country. I promise I'll make you proud. I'm a strong kid. If I can work in the fields and cross the desert, I can do anything. Please give me a chance and let me and my family stay. Sincerely, Essar.